Hello everyone, it's Kathy again at Nothing So Strange, back under the skylight with my distraction-prone puppy, and I have been wanting to get to this for a couple of weeks now. I won this a couple weeks ago, and I swear to y'all, she did not have the squeaky toy until she saw me hit record. Anyway, I won this a couple weeks ago, and it is still sealed, and I had heard it was out of print, and I think I've been told, who told me? Maybe Kara at Kara Tarot told me that it has just gone back into print, but we have the carte divinatoire de, Dalgareo by Alcide Nathaniel. And let's get into this. I had never seen it before I saw it come up at the auction. And I felt like one walkthrough of it and watched enough to be like, oh yes, I very much want this. It's French, so it is in French. This game of 32 cards is inspired by the dreams of its creator and dictated by spiritual forces, somber graphics, speaks to you, reveal not only your, I don't know what Avenir is, but also your aptitudes, your hidden aptitudes. The richness of these symbols. Un jeu complet makes a game complete or a deck complete. Also, it was good for novices as for experiences. Permits you to obtain responses through your preoccupations. Helps you, I think, understand, see into events. Okay, we're just going to leave my bad French alone. So anyway, it is Carte divinatoire, so the name, and it is by Anana Sara. Let's look at the cards. Oh, is it sealed? No, it's not sealed. Okay, I might have to do the magic trick. Yeah. If I had just learned the magic trick earlier in my life. I've always played a lot of cards. Okay, looks like straightforward tuck box here, and oh, thank goodness there's not a second layer of plastic keeping us from our treasure. So, what have we got? We've got a little white book. And is it going to be all in French? Oh, look at that. Introduction. These cards might be used by novices as well as more experienced people in order to know about your future, lift the weight of your concerns, but also train your intuition and make contact with the spirit world. It's dark and rich in iconography. shall help you with every new step of your life, whether they are good or difficult times. This manual will guide you with great simplicity and will propose a basic description with keywords for each card. You can, of course, add your own interpretations and feelings. Don't give up. You might feel overwhelmed at first, but keep on trying, and little by little you'll get to know it in its special universe. This game was made so you can tell the cards to your relatives and friends. May El Guerrero's divinatory cards guide you physically and spiritually on your life's path. El Guerrero, I have a feeling that that's an angel that everybody knows the name of, but me and I'm saying it wrong. Okay, we've got some card drawing methods, how to start. This game is yours. It's of most importance that no other than you use it. Okay, that's nice. Card drawing methods, 3 cards, 7 card, previous lives drawing method. Oh, I'm going to do that one. General meaning of the cards. Come back to that, just little keywords. And for the previous lives drawing method. Cool. All right, let's get to the cards. Okay, here's the backs. Very pretty. And here's the cards. So, I think I will read the titles as we go through, because they just have numbers and no titles on them from what I can tell. Let's see, what's the card stock like? Very smooth. But just, I was so drawn to these beautiful pictures. And so card 1, this is the Tower. Card 2, the Ferryman. Card 3, the Helmet. Four, Guardian of the Night. That is a spooky owl. Let's see, are the colors coming through? I think the green that I'm seeing is a little richer than the green that's filming there. So they're a little bit muted here. Let's see, we've got the train. The bridge. That's so pretty. I love a stone bridge. Turn in my page. The candle. And let's see, the occult, affinity with the occult, communication with the afterlife. Interesting. The sailboat. That is long travel, waiting, transformation. The lighthouse, support, friendship, trust, help, possibility. I just love these. I assume they're watercolors. They're just so lovely. Ooh, number 10, the soldier. It looks rather spectral. departure, heroic personality, battle, protection, spiritual visit. Interesting. The staircase. Is the bell tower. Brutal change, choice, destiny, religion, fate. I think that's showing up a little warmer than it is. I've got artificial light here, natural light here. Yeah, we're a little more accurate over here. The pendulum. There's just the images there in the background. It's so evocative, like that feels like a hand. Oh, the black cat. Need of independence, witchcraft, and black magic. The key. Hope. Ruins. That's interesting. Nostalgia, memory, pain bound to the past, and kindness to others. And again, what are we looking at? You can see a lot in here. Eternal rest. It's interesting how so many of the card names are name what you're looking at, but hope and now eternal rest names not the skull and the flower, but the meaning. Very interesting. The isolated tower. This is neat because we've had a bell tower and a tower, and now we've got an isolated tower. Each with a different meaning. I like that gate. Iron body. Interesting. High protection, spiritual or physical. Power, loyalty, strength of character. I'm having coffee. Yum. Okay, the riddle. Huh. The oil lamp is a riddle. Mystery, revealed secret, thought, think wisely. This is fun. You know, the Southern Gothic, which I adore, has an oil lamp too. And I think I've mentioned before, I'm just looking at all my oracles and trying to find themes that go across them. Isn't this neat? It's like we've entered a little room here where these three things are. The opera. Are we looking at a balcony here? And an opera box, maybe. Interesting. And the rope. the letter. Notice a small subset of these are Lenormand meanings. That's cool. The accident. Oh no. So train from earlier. Vitality. The urn. Pretty. The ladder. Who else has a ladder? Maybe the old style oracle. I'll have to look. The premonition. Oh, interesting. Work. Interesting. Work is the wheat. The sword. Look at this. We have a sword, but we also have scales and something of a person merging in with the scales. And finally, the tunnel. That is really interesting. Okay, so the tunnel, the regular meaning is spiritual or physical release, new opportunity, light, success, metamorphosis, and accomplishment. But if we are looking at the past life draw, it means outstanding spiritual knowledge learned through the previous lives, magnificent soul. And so we've got, very different meanings for the past life interpretations. Okay, well, this is going to be just a short little video, and I absolutely love these. I think they're so pretty. I love that it's just the pictures and not the titles or keywords. I love that you're supposed to interpret them so widely. So let me know if you have this and what you think of it and how you use it. And thanks for watching. Hope everybody's doing well. Bye-bye.